right, at 11 o'clock on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, what do you do at 11 o'clock in the morning? 11 o'clock. Now, I think you've just had resource. So what do we all do at 11 o'clock every day? That's right, we come back from resource and we come back to our Zoom meeting. And today we are going to be learning about how to tell time to the nearest hour. Now, yesterday we did all of our 5-minute increments because remember when we tell time, each one of these numbers we count by fives. Ooh, just like our nickels, and we've been counting by fives a lot the past couple weeks. So we know how to count by fives. So we know that there are 60 minutes in an hour, so you can see the 60 up there. Now, let me look here. So I have my 60, and then this would be 11:05, 11:10, 11:15, 11:20. Look at this, look at this minute hand too as we go. This is 11:25, and then we have 11:30. Look at this. Oop, that's not where it should be. This is like halfway between 11 and 12 because remember, half of our circle right here, so half of our clock is 30 because 30 plus 30, 3 plus 3 is 6, so 30 plus 30 is 60. So we know that this is half. Now we're just going to the hour, so we're going to keep on going. This is 35, 11:40, 11:45, 11:50, 11:55, and then we have 12 o'clock. Now I'm going to put this to 1 o'clock so that we can see. Now my shorthand right here, which is my hour, it points to the hour that it is. So I see that it's pointing to 1 o'clock, so it must be 1. And then I have to look at my minute hand. Now it's at the 12, and I know when it's at the 12, I say o'clock because that's the top of the hour. And when I have 12, I know that that means 60 minutes as well, which I know 60 minutes is in 1 hour. Now, let's go to, I'm going to move it all around. What time is it now? What time is it now? So remember, we look at our little hand, our hour hand, it points to the hour, and then our minute hand points to our o'clock, especially, well, we're doing o'clock today. So what time is it? 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or 4 o'clock? What time is it? I see that my minute hand is pointing to my 3, so it is 3 o'clock. Now let's go all the way around. Gears are turning, it's going. What time is it now? Oops. There we go. What time is it now? Now remember, looking at our small hand, which is our hour hand, pointing to what hour this is. And then our big hand, our minute hand tells us that we're at the 12, so we already know that it's o'clock. But what number? What time is it? So 8 o'clock. So it is 8 o'clock. Now, 9 o'clock, what are we usually doing at 9 o'clock in the morning? In the morning time, what are we doing at 9 o'clock? On Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. What are we doing at 9 o'clock in the morning? That's right, we're at school at 9 o'clock in the morning, and this shows my 9 because it's pointing my minute hand, or my hour hand is pointing to my 9, and then my minute hand is pointing to my 12, which means that that is o'clock. Now, what if I said, I give you a blank clock, because you're going to have to do this on your Jamboard, and I say, you have to draw 4 o'clock. All right, so I know that which one? Is it my minute hand or my hour hand that's shorter? So is it my minute hand or hour hand that's shorter? Ooh, so my hour hand is shorter. So I have to have it and draw short going, and I have my little arrow, to 4. So I am pointing to the 4, and I'm making this short so you can see the difference between the two. So this is an hour, so my hour hand is the short hand, and it's pointing to that 4 o'clock, or the 4. Now I know my o'clock. What number does my minute hand have to be pointing to if I do the o'clock? Yes, it is the 12.